Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I Steve Harvey, yeah. Join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta. Turn it on, yeah. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the moment, y'all. You know y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the moment, y'all. Yeah. You gotta turn on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Ain't God good, man? I mean, really. Hey, you know what? Today, I'm going to try something different. And it's amazing I'm going to try something different because that's kind of what we're going to talk about this morning. Do something different this year. Look, if what you've been doing has just gotten you to this point and you are not content with the point you are at, then we need to make an adjustment. I mean, don't that seem like the common sense thing to do? It does to me. Let's just do something different. This year, make a commitment. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to put forth a little bit more effort. I'm going to quit trying. I'm going to do it this year. You know, sometimes that simple change of attitude is enough. Instead of trying, I'm going to do it. And it's just as simple as that. Sometimes just remove certain words out the way. Stop trying to do something. You know, I decided this year, I wasn't going to try to be a better person this year. I'm just going to go about the business of being a better person this year and see how that works. You know, because like I've said 1,000 times, though, if you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. It don't change. It don't change unless you change it. But you have the power to change it. The power of decision is in your hands. Decide to do something different. Make a commitment. Say, you know what? This year, I'm going to do the right thing. Now, let me warn you. When you decide to do the right thing, understand, here come the haters. What they not going to let you do is make a conscious decision to be a better person without something to be said. Come on now. You think the devil just going to let you, all of a sudden you going to be better? When he need to keep you on the wrong side of the track, you're going to go over on the other side. So here come the haters. Now let me tell you what's going to happen, because I'm speaking from experience. This is what I know, and all of you out there know this to be true, because all I'm doing right now, we're just having a reminder conversation. When you decide to do the right thing, it's going to be unpopular with some people. Some people ain't gonna like your decision, because now your decision to start getting to work on time, or your decision to finally go home and be the man you're supposed to be, or your decision to finally go on and take care of your kids in spite of it all, or your decision to, man, I'm gonna come in here, man, and start loving my girl the way she deserved to be loved and all this here. Okay, now, that's gonna put somebody on the out looking in. You do understand that. When you decide to come to work on time every day, your homie over there that's been coming in late with you, now all of a sudden you don't put a spotlight on him. Now all of a sudden, man, you ain't coming in late with me no more, man. Now they looking at me like I'm crazy by myself. Yeah, man. Because when you decide to do the right thing, it becomes unpopular to some people. When you decide to do the right thing from experience, they're going to talk about you. Look at him now. And now he going to go home now. He know he been out here in the streets. He going to try to go home and see his wife. Yeah, man. Yeah. You just made that decision. But they going to talk about you. Now, guess what? The girl that you been going over to see, she going to talk about you. You ain't this, you ain't that. Because now you going home. Your boy's going to talk about you because you're going home. And you going to get some flack. When you do the right thing, here it comes. Somebody ain't going to like it. Somebody wants you to stay wrong. Misery, love, company. When you make the decision to do the right thing, somebody is going to call you a hypocrite. Because you know what they're going to do? They're going to point out the way you were in the past versus the way you decided to be brand new. How you all of a sudden claiming this when I saw you doing that. Please understand, when you make the decision to do the right thing, here they come. You a hypocrite. You think they don't call me that? They call me that. Steve Harvey, he fake. I hear, man, look, on Twitter, you try to tweet people positive stuff. Here come a tweet. You fake. Your family ain't all that. I ain't say my family was, man. I'm just trying to give out some positive encouragement, but here it come. You a hypocrite. I remember when you was out on the tour with the Kings of Comedy. Yeah, me too. I remember that too. But I ain't out on tour with them no more. We done all changed. Hello. So now, what you want me to do? You want to keep living up to what you saw me as what I was, and I can't get no credit with you for what I'm trying to be now? Then now you're going to be a hypocrite. You fake. Nah, man, you ain't fake. You just made a decision to be a better person. That's all. And now because you ain't the person you was, the person they knew, now they see the new you. Now you a hypocrite. You ain't a hypocrite. You just change it. Don't let them haters shake you, man. Go on about your business. When they talking about you, look at him now. Gonna try to go home. He been with me all this time. Hey, man, just go home. Oh, he gonna try to go home now, man. He know Friday nights, man. We done told our girls just where we at. Now he's showing up at the house because he don't want to. Come on, player. Hey, man, just go home. It's going to be unpopular. You're going to get talked about. They're going to say you're a hypocrite. But do the right thing. God will bless you for that. There's something in Proverbs that says if you honor God, if you do the right thing, if you seek him out, God will cause his blessings to chase you down. Do you understand me what that means? Can you imagine what would happen in your life if God were to take some blessings and chase you down with them? Do you know that there's no hiding from him? In your deepest, darkest secret, he know about. The stuff that you done kept out the light from everybody else, he know about all of that. So now, if he is got some blessings that he gonna chase you down with, you can't even escape them. You look up and here come another one. There go another one. Here he go again. Man, that's why I'm trying to give my life to, because at the end, man, what I do not want, man, and not even at the end, I just don't want now God to have all these boxes up in heaven, these blessings with my name on them, and I don't get them sent to me because I'm down here clowning so hard. He can't even ship blessings to me because I'm just so dead wrong that I'm blocking the blessings, man, that God got for me. I would rather do the best I can do and be the best I can be. Make some mistakes, ask for forgiveness, and get on up and see what God got for me. And remember, Donnie McClurkin got a song out, man. We ain't got time to play it now because I done talked too long, but, that's where I am right now. The song, and it's one of my favorite guys. When Donnie wrote We Fall Down, do you know, I knew him when he wrote the song. I thought he had wrote the song for me. I really did. Because it came out after a conversation we was having. And I thought he had wrote the song for me because it's so appropriate to my life. And I bet you it's appropriate to your life because, see, guess what? We fall down, but we get up. He has a line in the song that says, a saint is just a sinner who fell down, but he didn't stay there. That's the deal, y'all. Look, you gonna make some mistakes. Just don't stay there. Just get up, man, and walk straight again. Then while you're walking straight and right and trying to be righteous, you're going to fall. Get up. Don't stay there and get back on the straight and the righteous. You're going to fall a bunch of times. Just don't stay there. Just get up, man. That's the only difference between a saint and a sinner. They the same people, man, actually. That's what the revealing news is. Saints is really sinners. They're the same people. They just keep getting up. That's all. Man.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is here. Another great day God has given us. Ain't you glad about it? I know I am. I don't care what's in front of you. I don't care what situation you are facing. You ain't got no problem bigger than that God we serve. That's a fact, man. I got no problem bigger than my God, and neither do you. Welcome to this thing called life, to this thing called blessings and grace. We are all privy to this. All you got to do is believe. Let's get it on. Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mouth of the South, Junior, the legend of Nephew Tommy, and yours truly. Junior, what's on your mind today?
I was about to ask you this, man. You know, you've been through these things, man. But when you going through a storm, man, when you in the middle of it, you can't see left, right, north, south. You don't know which way to go. Where do you find your encouragement?
Both got holes in it.
Yeah, got holes in it.
Yeah, you ain't got no buckets. You ain't even bailing.
Nah, can't get nothing out of here, man. Where you find your encouragement at, man?
For me, it's a little bit different because I'm older. I already know that this too shall pass. I already know from prior experience that everything I've ever gone through, God has brought me through it. I already have learned through life's trials, tribulations, setbacks, and all of that I am a child of the Most High. And he got me covered, and I'm going to survive it. So see, but now, until you get a little bit of that experience under your belt, my strong suggestion to you is to use the greatest weapon available to us that's oftentimes not used until you get into moments of turmoil and peril, and that's prayer. Prayer works, man. Prayer changes things. I was playing golf with a dude one time, older guy, and I said, hey, man, prayer works. Prayer changes things, don't it? He was a pastor. He looked at me and said, prayer changed people too. And that little one statement he said to me, it affected me, man, in a most profound way. Because I was just fooling with the pastor. We out there playing golf and stuff. I had just met the guy. He was a capper. He was a pastor. Cool dude. We was talking trash all game long. He was on the group behind me. Before I teed off, I turned around and said, hey, pastor, I said, prayer changes things. He said, prayer changed people too.
Yeah. Very true.
This is for me now. I don't know what. I can't speak for other people. Prayer for me gives me the sense of there's some aid and assistance available to me. Prayer gives me the feeling that I'm not alone.
Right.
And prayer strengthens me and encourages me that it's going to be all right. Those are the things that prayer does for me. The moment I start praying, I know it's going to be all right. I don't feel alone anymore, and I feel a strength and a comfort. Prayer works, man. So when you're in the storm, get to praying. It would be really helpful if you would pray when you weren't in the storm, so you wouldn't have to introduce yourself to him when you got in trouble. I don't like introducing myself to him when I'm in trouble. I want to always know who I am.
Right. Coming up in 32 minutes after the hour. We'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
This right here, Shirley, is the most important thing at my mama's house right here. This right here is my mama's tree. My mama's tree. Everybody had a tree at their mama's house. That was the hide-and-go-seek tree. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You already know. Don't forget what you used to do back in the day. This right here is my mama's tree. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello?
Hello, man. I speak to Lord.
Yeah, this is Lord. This is Terry.
Who?
This Terry. I'm about 10 minutes from the yard, big dog.
This ain't no Terry. Look, man. Is this Lord that work for Bush?
Yes, sir.
Listen, You just came down Clayton Street and hit and tore all the limbs off my mama maple tree that's hanging over the street. And now she got limbs hanging all in the street. We got to cut this whole tree down because you done messed it up, and you the one that just drove through here.
Hey, sir, I ain't been down Clayton Street today, sir.
Say what?
I ain't been down Clayton Street today. I ain't even been in no residential neighborhood today, sir.
You just came down Clayton Street a couple hours ago and done tore all the limbs off my mama tree.
Sir,
My mama, that tree been in our family 25 years, and you just came down the street and just tore it all apart.
Sir, I ain't been down Clayton Road today. How did you get this number, by the way?
Don't worry about how I got your number. Somebody got to pay for my mama tree.
Well, sir, I ain't been down Clayton Road today. I'm sorry.
Call him back, dog.
Hello?
Lord, did you just hang up on me?
Yes, sir. I told you I didn't been down no Clayton Road today. Now what?
Look, I told you just came down Clayton Road and just tore my mama tree up.
Man,
all
I
the
ain't
limbs.
been down no residential neighborhood today, man. Quit calling my phone with that.
Look, my grandmama planted that tree. Now you done got the nerve.
Planted it. Move the in. Cut the branches off the son of a.
If them branches is clear enough, you're not supposed to be driving them 18-wheel trucks down this residential area like this here.
Man, I was making delivery. Now, if I had to come down that street, I would have. But I told you once, I ain't came down no Clayton Street today.
You just said you had to make a delivery. Now you saying you ain't been down Clayton Street.
I said if I had to make a delivery down there, I would have came down that street. I ain't had to come down there.
You been on Clayton Street today. Now that part I do know. And what you
Maybe you got the wrong driver, dude.
No. I got the right driver. And what I do know is you done tore my mama tree up. We got to cut this old tree down. And you know what? You gonna pay for this.
Man, I ain't paying for a mother tree. That tree can kiss.
I know you ain't talking about my mama tree.
Well, guess what? Take your tree and take your mama, and both of y'all go out there and plant another tree then.
We ain't planting no more trees. That tree been in our family for years. You gonna mess around and get your whooped behind this tree.
Bring it on then. Bring your on and bring the tree with you.
You gonna make me whoop with a branch off that tree.
Well, I tell you what. If you that bad, then I tell you what. If I was on Clayton Street today, I'd meet on Clayton Street with the tree.
You come on over here to Clayton right now, because I'm right out here in the street on the cordless phone. You come on outside. My mama's sitting up in there crying behind this tree because you done tore the limbs off of it, and we got to cut it down now because you done messed it up.
Go get her a napkin and tell her wipe her eyes then. I ain't been down no tree.
I know you ain't sitting here talking about my mama now. See, you tripping now, dog.
Hey,
you tripping, dog. Man, you already... Look, man, I grew up with this tree in my front yard. Yeah. I grew up with this tree. Now, you got the nerve to drive through here and driving too fast, because if you would have drove slow, you wouldn't have been hitting all them limbs like that. Y'all be running down here too fast through here.
Man, look here. I done told you once, man, I ain't been down no Clayton Street. Now, like I told you, if you want to meet me on Clayton Street, will. All right? Now, I'm sorry about your mom tree and but hell, there ain't nothing I can do about it because I ain't been down no Clayton Street.
It's one thing you can do about it. You can pay for it, and that's what you gonna do. Now, you gonna either give me some money or I'm gonna get it out you. But you coming over here. Matter of fact, you can go and come over here now. That big truck around and bring your butt on over here right now.
Well, I might as well go and turn it around because I ain't paying for no tree. I can tell you right now.
That's fine. That's fine. But I tell you, when you get here, my cousin here and all my uncles is here sitting up here looking at what you done to this tree. So bring your on.
Yeah, well, look at here. Take that tree and stuff it up in your all right? I ain't finna worry with you in this tree no more because I done told you once. I ain't finna tree.
You come on right now, because you don't know what this tree mean to me. This tree right here used to be home base for hide and go seek.
Are you crying? You big you crying too? Man, look here, dog. I ain't dog tree, dog. Just look here. Wipe your eyes and
To hell with you, this tree right here.
Look, I'm turning my You just meet me on Clayton Street, all right?
Let me tell you something. This tree used to be first base for kickball. Do you hear me?
Man, ball dude. I done told you once, I ain't tree, all right? Don't hell around this dude.
Your name Lloyd, but you ain't L. LL is Cool J, and he would not have come down here and tore up my mama tree. He is not that kind of person. But you Lord.
What the hell you crying for, man? What the crying for?
Because you done messed up my mama tree.
You sound like a girl. I'm crying because my mama tree broke.
Let me tell you something. Around and bring your down.
I'll be there in 10 minutes to meet your on Clayton.
Well, it's going to be more than me. My uncles is here. My cousins is here. All of them.
Oh, the Brady Brunch family, huh?
Whatever.
Man, bring them, bro.
I tell you
But
what.
I'm telling you right now, it's going to be hot water in this state.
Don't make me no different. They call you LL. My
Right.
knock you out. And that's what you finna get, LL. That's
Yeah,
right.
well, come on
Lord.
with it, then. Come on with it, because I'm here, all right?
Well, listen.
Ain't no running. I'm by my self.
Cool. Don't make me no Listen.
Straight up.
I'm finna tell you one more thing about this tree. Is you listening to me?
I'm listening, bro.
Is you listening?
I done told you once. I don't give a about that tree, but if you want to talk about it, go ahead.
Let me tell you something. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy, JJ.
Man, look, man. What did you just say?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy.
You got to be kidding me, man.
Ain't no,
Don't do that.
dog, ain't no tree messed up, and you ain't been on Clayton Street, dog.
Why was this JoJo when I see his man?
Oh, man. You all right, dog?
I'm straight.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
What is the baddest radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show, man.
Yay.
All right,
What?
thank you, nephew. Coming up next, as the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building. Those things that everyone should have, and Globe Life makes it easy with no medical exam, just a simple application and coverage options up to $100,000. Get the coverage you need in 2025. Go online at globeliferadio.com or call 1-800-251-5400 to apply in minutes. That's globeliferadio.com or 1-800-251-5400. Nice. It is time to ask the CLO. Tashonda, or maybe I should, no, I'm sorry. Taronda, her name is Taronda. Taronda in Lafayette says, my husband's sister is having problems in her marriage, so she's staying with us. When I got home from work, she was wearing one of my robes. I will gladly get her some things if need be. So how do I nicely tell her that my stuff is off limits?
Let me catch your ass in this robe again here.
That's how nicely.
She said nicely. Thank you.
Snatch it off of her. Second, just walk up there and just tear it off of her ass.
Yes.
Or if I can't wear the robe, ain't nobody gonna wear the robe. Take a butcher knife and cut the cord. Cut the belt, and it just swing open. Just do hood stuff.
Here's my question. Is she saying anything while she's cutting the robe off?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everybody. Cussing and cutting is a part of it. Yeah.
It goes
Cussing
together,
and cutting
Tommy.
go together.
Yeah.
CNC.
Don't look the same on you no more.
All right, moving on to Marissa in Stockbridge. Marissa writes, I'm 38 years old and my husband likes to watch porn while we're intimate. He says he imagines that I'm the women in the video. This doesn't sit well with my soul. Does this mean that he is not satisfied with my body and normal intimacy?
Well, he imagined that you, the women in the video.
Uh-huh.
You do the math. What did you text? What did you write us this for? He just told you. He imagines that you are the women in the video. Mm-hmm. So he takes his mind off you and puts it on her, and instead of doing you, he's doing her. Which part of this you don't get? This don't sit right with my soul. You ain't got to drag your soul into this.
It did take it somewhere else, didn't it?
Debbie does dishes.
Woo! That's the name of the movie.
This don't sit well with
That was back in the day, my
your
bad.
soul.
She needs to shut that down. Uh-huh. All right, Frankie in Texas, as we move on. Frankie says, my son's child, that would be your grandchild. My son's child and child's mother live with me. She can't stay with my son because he has a new girlfriend, but he still comes to have sex with his child's mother, and I don't need to be hearing that, and neither does the child. What should I do?
Oh, he just
What should she do?
You gotta put a stop to that in your house.
Your house.
You can actually put a stop to that. and just tell him that he's being disrespectful.
Very.
And then now he has a new girlfriend somewhere else. But his former girlfriend and baby live with his mama.
Yeah.
Right. And he has his own house.
Tighten up. Yeah, he do the tighten up. Stop buying tighten.
And the baby mama live with the mama too.
Yeah, he has his own house that, he has his new girlfriend over, I'm sure.
Well, see, you got to take all this to your house.
Yeah.
And you coming back over here still having relations with her in front of me and this boy, that ain't going to work. You're being disrespectful. You need to sit the girl down and ask her what's wrong with her.
Yes.
That's what Frankie should do, because that's what she wants to know. What should she do?
Well, you need to have a conversation with your son about being respectful of your house and your rules. Secondly, you need a conversation with this girl and just go, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Now, you ain't good enough to go with him. You ain't good enough to be with him. You got to stop being good enough to do him. You got to be better than that.
Yeah, that part, Steve. That's good. Yeah.
Ain't nothing like some good loving and then mama's food right after that, though. That's pretty damn good, though. You coming in
That's the bright side for you, huh?
See, that's why you do pranks.
All right, Steve, here's the last one. This one's Nevaeh in Culver City. Nevaeh says, I've been dating a man for 14 years and we both turned 40 in December. I was hoping for an engagement ring for Christmas, but he said the ring is custom made and won't be ready until Valentine's Day. If I don't get it then, should I leave?
14 years.
Well,
They've been dating. What? What?
What do y'all want me to say?
Say it. Just say it.
You know, listen to me. I've said this 100 times on this show. Why is it that women do not understand this fact that you have every right to know and have a say-so with the direction your life is going?
So true. You say that again, please.
You have a right to know, to have a say-so and know the direction in which your life is going. That's your right as a human being.
Okay, stop right there. Why don't they? Why don't they then?
Because you think that you're supposed to sit around and wait on somebody else to make a decision about your life when you have the power to exact the decisions you want. Example.
Okay.
The reason you keep waiting on a ring and don't get it is because a ring is not a requirement of yours. It is a hope of yours. And if that ain't the hope of his, then all hope is lost.
We're hopeless.
So why don't you make it a requirement for this to continue? I am 14 years.
That's a long. That's we don't know how.
14 years.
Almost half her life.
And now it's custom made and it won't be ready to custom. Boy, what? Boy, stop. Them rings ain't custom made. They asses in K Jeweler. They in the window.
Zales, boy.
They in the window. You ain't got enough smarts to make a damn custom ring. Are you nuts? Let me tell you something, man. If you go in there and pick out that diamond and that setting, your ass can come back tomorrow. The ring ready.
Yeah. Okay. One more question, because we need to understand this, Steve.
Go ahead.
Why 14 years? I mean, why would you stay with someone for 14 years without anything?
A lot of people have done it.
Because you keep waiting on this thing to happen that you have not made a requirement.
Yeah.
And I keep telling y'all, listen to me, ladies. A wedding day is a woman's dream. The wedding day is not the man's dream. All a man dreams of is the chick of his dreams. We don't dream of our wedding day. And if we can get the chick without the wedding day, bam, he got what he wants, you don't.
All right, CLO. Thank you.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Here, this 24-year-old girl is dating this 65-year-old man that buys and does everything for her. 5 months ago, I met another man closer to my age. He took me to a family reunion, and to my surprise, my sugar daddy is his stepdaddy. He ain't say anything, and I sure didn't, because his wife is there. Now, you over there got to be quiet and stupid, but you're dating the man's damn son. My question is the sugar daddy his daddy, your daddy?
Come on now.
Where is his daddy? How many daddies you got? Hey, that's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
So here's a question for you guys. Is there a time in your life where you celebrated something before you had it? You know what I mean? Before you should have.
Oh, God.
Come on,
What,
Tommy, let me
What? What?
Oh, God, I did that.
What happened?
When?
I booked the show. It was a Jamie Foxx was going to do a show called variety show like that. And the show, and I came home, celebrated, threw a party that I got a TV show. And the show never happened. Oh my God. Show never happened. Oh my God.
And you spent all that money?
Oh man, got a call from his manager at the time was Marcus King. Got a call from Marcus. Oh, we got you on the show. We good. Oh, good, man. Went home, threw a party, spent a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
Did not happen.
At all. Just spending money you didn't have.
What about you, Junior?
Oh, the thing they tease me about every time I go back to Houston. I mean,
What?
playing against Willow Ridge High School in football. I was running back. I broke out from the 1 yard line. Ran all the way to the 5. I started putting my hand up and got tackled at the other one. I said,
You didn't score.
so now my whole name at the barbershop is 99. They come 99.
And Junior, you know I went to Willow Ridge, right? You know that's my high school.
Man.
Okay.
I celebrated just a
Too
little
early.
bit.
Too early.
Too early.
Yeah. All right, come on, Steve. I know you have something to
Yeah.
share.
My biggest one was 1978.
Not 78.
Yeah.
The year.
I ordered that triple plum cutlass. Vinyl roof, crushed velour seats, burgundy, white steering wheel wrap. Had already ordered it because I was getting a big commission check for selling this life insurance policy to this couple. It was all a go. She said, I just need my husband to see this. Can you come by one more time? I came by. And I had the brochure in my briefcase of the cutlass. He said, yeah, we're not going to do it.
What?
Excuse me. No, that's what the husband said. We're not going to do it. We don't want the policy. I'm going to look somewhere else. So I lost 2 things that day.
What?
Well, that night I lost the cutlass because now there's no way I can get it because I ain't got the money.
Right.
But I
okay.
went to work the next day and lost my job.
What? Why'd you lose your
job? It's not your fault.
Well, after the white dude said, hey, we're not going to do it.
Yeah.
When I got up, I didn't cuss him out, but the table got turned over.
In the man's house? You were at his house?
No, the tables just don't get turned over. How did the table get turned over, Steve? What happened to the table?
My hand got caught up under it when I stood up real fast.
You know you flipped that table. You did.
It was 1978. I was straight hood. I ain't famous. I ain't told a joke yet for a quarter. Didn't have a brand to concern myself with. Was wide open and available for all lawsuits because I have nothing you can win. So 1978 was the prime time to mess with me. I had nothing.
Flip it.
Steel golden gloves. Yeah, flipped it. I came in the next morning. Everybody was looking at me. Damn, Harv, you good? Tom want to see you.
All right. All right. Does marriage make you a better person? That is the question on the table right now.
Hell no.
Hey, let me get it out.
He already tagged. It ain't been a year. The newest of the newlyweds
on this show. A new study from Tilburg University in the Netherlands suggests that marriage can make you a better person. Specifically, getting hitched makes you more forgiving and more likely to exercise self-control. All right, that's what it says.
Who they studied?
This is a new study. They studied married people that are in a
So
marriage.
they didn't come by my house and study a damn.
You said the Netherlands?
From the Netherlands. It suggests that marriage can make you a better person. Specifically, getting hitched makes you more forgiving. It makes you more forgiving, Tommy,
you're married
it says.
to the right person.
And it makes you more likely to exercise self-control.
No. If you married to the wrong person?
No, Tommy, no.
That's in the Netherlands, though. No. What are the one they got for over here?
Thank you.
Because, man, if you marry the wrong person, it will not make you a better person. It'll make you better at doing certain things.
Like what?
You become a lot more crafty.
Better cheater.
Your ass gets real crafty. You marry the wrong one. Your ass can learn some things.
Yes, you can.
Thank you, Jesus.
What'd you learn, Unc? Like not how to go home?
Dog, you'll learn about spots. You'll know about a lot of restaurants. You have a lot of little cubby holes.
Hidden restaurants.
You know how to walk in places and spot cameras.
So,
you learn a lot the back way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you use your phone different. See, when I was out there, wasn't no phone cameras, wasn't no GPS, wasn't none of that.
When you were out there?
Yeah, when I was out there. See, all this now, I already know I'm good because where I'm going to go. Ain't nobody gonna see me.
Ain't nobody gonna see me.
That's why I just carry my ass home now.
You got to turn that GPS off your phone. You got to turn that off as soon as you leave the house.
Hey, dog, if you famous, you can't do nothing. You just can't do nothing. Just go home, dog.
Yeah, just go home.
If you famous and you're not happy, just get yourself a divorce, man, because you're going to get seen.
Yeah, and it will be a scandal.
Dog, and they're going to put you out there, dog.
Yeah.
Go home and just be freaking miserable.
Did you want to say that aloud, or did you want to keep that to yourself?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather live where it always rains, or would you rather live where it's always dark?
Oh, okay. Dog.
I need that rain. I got to see some light.
I'll take that rain. I can't do that.
Okay.
You do that, dog. Ain't no sunshine.
I did not cause for a song.
Okay. Would you rather do hair and makeup? Listen to this one, guys. Do hair and makeup at a funeral home, or would you rather drive a city bus?
I'm driving the bus. Yeah.
You don't want to?
Because I don't really give a damn how you look when you living. I know good and hell well. Man, they finna open that casket and go,
What's that sound again? I love that.
I'm not finna care how you look. Man, I'm not damn.
So your bus driver is all good.
Who the hell did her eyebrows? Steve. I be damn.
Surprise.
Man, let me just, family be wanting to fight me.
Yeah.
Look at my mama lipstick.
Get it right. Get it right.
She did, dog.
I'm going to have that wig on backwards. I know I am. I don't know.
You already know you're going to do it wrong.
I ain't even going to put the wig on.
You got to put a wig on.
Ooh, look just like herself.
Ain't doing this here, no.
Shout out to all the bus drivers out there.
Yes.
Yeah, driving the city buses.
I'm driving
would you
that bus,
rather?
man. That's a cool ass gig anyway.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
How y'all
Would you
morning?
rather?
What's up, girl?
I got that a lot when I used to ride the bus. All right, listen. Would you rather show your boss all the pictures in your phone, or would you rather show your wife all the pictures in your phone? Boss?
Well, I got a problem because
they're one and the same,
is
aren't
my
they?
wife.
They're one and the same.
You're in trouble.
All right, quiet nephew, what you got?
Oh, I'm showing mine to Steve. Yeah, I'm showing it to Steve.
My man.
You won't get in trouble for that. Now, will you?
We good.
All right. Would you rather give up? Would you rather give up profanity, or would you rather give up lying? All right. One's got to go.
I got to lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna give up profanity.
And that's a big
And
statement.
that's a lie right there.
I don't see it. I don't see you giving either one of those up.
There's no way I can stop. It's no way.
What is the problem you have?
Lying is the basis and core of marital happiness and bliss. If you stop lying,
All right, listen.
this is a wrap.
That's today's round of Would You Rather, guys.
Hey, good morning. This is your man, Steve Harvey. Have yourself a happy and a safe new year from all of us here at the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now for Comedy Roulette, Steve.
Here we go.
Jay, please quickly set this up.
Every week, our comedy ability is tested in the way we prove how good we are. Put 5 subjects on the wheel, spin the wheel, where it stop, we got it. That's all it is. That's all it is. Comedy Roulette, what you got?
All right, here are the 5 subjects. Number 1, fish grease.
Oh, yeah, we could do. Yeah, everybody could do that.
Number 2, she wasn't that big in high school. What?
We can do that. We can do that now.
I don't appreciate that one. Okay, number 3, tastes like chicken.
That's everything.
Number 4, now that I have a little money, you know who I am.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And number 5, I don't know how you could eat that.
Give me that. Give me that.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
All right, let's go spin the wheel, Cat. Fish grease. Come on, fish grease. Now that I have a little money, you know who I am. That's
very easy. Let me have that one. Let me start that one out.
Yeah.
See, back in the day, my nickname was Fish. Didn't nobody know fish. Didn't speak to fish.
Yeah.
You was too fine to speak to fish.
Yeah.
But now that fish is on TV.
Yeah.
Hey, fish. How you doing, fish? And I can't remember who you are.
Yeah.
What you got, Tommy?
I was out of my league. I was way out of my league. You was drop dead fine to me. I begged for it, wanted it. I used to ask for it day and night. You never gave me the time of day. But now, got a little money. I'm on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You're texting me now. Huh? I can have it if I want it. I don't want it now. I don't want it.
Yeah. I hear you, Tommy.
What you got?
Come on, Joe.
You know what? Now that I got a little money, you know who know my name now? Who? Bill collectors. They know exactly who they talking to now. Matter of fact, they don't even call me by my real name. That's how I know they know I got money. They say, excuse me, is Junior in? Junior. That ain't my government name. Everybody know now.
Well, this right up my alley here. Nah, I got a little money. Yeah, you know who I am now. Yeah, this goes out to Ike. Back in Cleveland at Mr. Albert's Men's Store.
What?
Yeah, used to call me LK. Layaway King. Yeah, now Albert and Ike, I can buy your whole damn store. So the next time I walk in, I ain't coming in layaway. Feel me. I might just buy your damn store. Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Hey.
Yeah, well.
Oh, let me put an initial out there with a last name. Just the initial and the last name. You know who you are. The last name White. Ah, you were so fine. Yeah. Oh, my God, you was fine.
Yes.
Did not even speak to me in the hallway. Yeah. I walked past you, I act like a slave. Because I ain't want to look you in the eye. You was that damn fine. But, it has changed now. The fish got a little money.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Fish,
Fish.
Yeah.
Fish got a little money.
Fish got a little money.
Yeah, come on, Junior.
I tell you where everybody know my name at now. I'm a lot more familiar and welcome when I walk in the door. Our bank account used to sit on $6. Payment overdraft. But what I didn't notice though, when I go in the bank now, there's a whole nother room. It's got vegetables in it, wine, cheeses. Oh, when I go in the bank, it's Mr. Space this away. Oh, what you standing in line for? Come on around this way. Do you have your access card? Never mind, I have mine. Oh, it's different when I go down there now.
Yeah.
Wiping it for you.
Come on, Tom.
Tell me what you got, man.
Oh, I used to couldn't go to you. I didn't get invited to the big Christmas party.
Oh, no.
Because I just, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't big enough. I didn't have a name enough. But now that I'm balling and I'm on the show and I'm the nephew, got a little money in my pocket doing a little stand-up, I don't want to go to your funky Christmas party now. I throw my own damn Christmas party and my chateau. Y'all can kiss my ass.
All right. All right, we'll be back with Nephew Tommy's prank phone call right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it is today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, I need both of them. Okay? And don't judge me. Don't judge me.
I tell you how many times I said that before.
We're gonna just never got it.
We're gonna get into that in just a few, because right now the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. Neff, what you got?
Chopper's funeral. Chopper's funeral. Cat dog, if you would. Chopper's.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to reach James.
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, this is Gerald. I was a friend of your friend Chopper.
Yeah.
And Chopper just passed away last week, right?
Yeah, he did.
I know they supposed to have a funeral and stuff over at Mount Baptist Church. And I don't really know you, but me and Chopper and a bunch of the rest of us, man, we used to hang out at the club not too far from the house. You know, that's pretty much where Chopper was all the time at the club. Anyway, what bunch of us was over at the club talking, man, and we was really want to reach out to one of the family members, you know, and then somebody said you was, you know, kind of a good friend of his. And when we decided to call you and see if you didn't mind. Do you think that you can talk to some of the family members and see if they don't mind having the funeral at the club?
At the club?
See, let me try to explain something to you, Jane. What we're trying to do is see. We believe.
You said at the club. Come on, the club. There's a funeral. What?
That's what I understand it, but see, Chopper ain't really go to church a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really go long as I've been knowing him. Now, he love the Lord and stuff like that.
Yeah, but these are church-going folks. They want a funeral.
But I understand, but see, Chopper wouldn't. Chopper went to the club. So what I'm asking you is, let's have the funeral at the club.
Hell no, bruh, come on. We can't have no funeral at no club, man. Come on. No.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, dog, is that he wasn't really no church going person. I believe that a person ought to be the last words ought to be said over him in a place he's more familiar with. You know what I'm saying?
Player. No, I don't know what you mean, player. No, this got to be a funeral. This is church folk. I go to church and all my folks go to church. No, we got to do this thing up in church. This is a church thing.
But you don't feel. But do you understand where I'm coming from? No, that man ought to go on, and the last words ought to be in a place he more familiar with. Now, if he went to church, then I understand that. You see what I'm saying?
No, bruh. Hell no. See, it's his chance to get himself right. We don't have him up in church in front of everybody. You know, that don't make sense. Who's this again? I mean, who are you?
My name's Gerald.
But who is Gerald? I mean, how do you relate to this? Are you a preacher or are you? What are you?
No. I was friends with Chopper, and see, I hung out at the club and still hang out there with a whole bunch of was real good friends with Chopper, and we was saying that Chopper's the last words about Chopper ought to be said at the club, because see, that's what Chopper was. But 5-6 days a week, that's what Chopper was.
Yeah, but what church are you affiliated with? I mean, why the hell would I try to talk to the family, make me look stupid in front of the family, telling them to put the thing in a club? How the that gonna go off?
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. You know them way more than we do, because
you talking about trying to move from a damn funeral at a church to a damn nightclub or a strip club or something.
No, it's not no strip club, just a nightclub.
It's the same thing, ain't it? I mean, you talking about having folks travel from across the country and meet in the damn club. What kind of that?
But that's what Chopper was. That's what Chopper was.
How the I'm gonna look if I'm the one telling them to move this to the damn club?
You're gonna look like somebody that's trying to...
I'm gonna look like a fool.
No, you're not. You're gonna look like somebody that's trying to keep it real.
I can't even come to the damn funeral if I was to do some like that.
Okay, let me ask you this here then. Let me ask you this here, Jane. Do you think you can maybe get the body and bring it over to the club?
No, hell no.
Well, I'm just saying before they even do the funeral or whatever.
Oh, hell no. I ain't touching scared to walk in the dog by myself. What the I'm gonna touch this body for? Hell no.
We just trying to say our last words at Chopper Man in a place that Chopper most.
No, hell. Again, who the are you? How the you get my number?
Somebody at the club had your number, said you was friend.
Why the y'all call me of all folk? Why the y'all call me?
They say you good, you in with the family, and you can talk.
I am in with the family, but I ain't in the family make me look stupid. Hell no. Won't y'all? I give y'all the number to the family. Y'all call the family. Y'all tell them that yourself.
Man, I just trying to get you to bring the body by, man, and let us.
No, I ain't touching no dead body.
We just want to have one last drink with Chopper, man.
You have one with your boys and you get together with them and y'all talk about him and let him know how Chopper was, what kind of person he was, what kind of person he is.
We want Chopper to be there. This is Chopper you talking about, man.
Y'all bring y'all to the church. Y'all need to be up in the church.
We want to have Chopper at the club where we know.
Come on, man. Y'all full of
where we
y'all
know.
Ain't gonna my up and have my looking like a fool at a damn funeral.
But that's about Chopper, though.
And damn right it's about Chopper.
You bring Chopper to that club.
Y'all tripping, man. I ain't doing I'm just going to this funeral. I'm going to tell the family what I think about Chopper, and I'm moving on. If y'all want to act crazy in front of the family, y'all call the family yourself and do that.
Look, I got one more thing I want to say.
I don't even know your... What?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy...
Oh, you tripping. What?
This Nephew Tommy, man, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your boy told me to prank you.
Man, y'all full of man. I just know y'all ain't did this.
James, this is Nephew Tommy, man. Your boy.
No, player. Oh, man, I can't believe this. No, he didn't. I can't even believe he did that.
Hey, man, I got one more thing to ask you, man.
Oh, man.
What is the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Man,
what you think?
That's what we think.
Man. I mean, it made sense, though, didn't it, to have, the funeral at the club? That's what Chopper used to be at. That don't make sense to y'all?
One last drink with Chopper.
Man.
Yeah.
No. Hell no.
Nah.
No.
We just interviewed Master P not too long ago. He no limit. No, I'm no limit. What's the problem?
See, Junior. Tommy can't see what other people see. And so Tommy operates from his viewpoint, which is low.
It's a short joke.
Low.
All this comes from height restrictions. You know.
Oh, boy.
He can't see what he do to other people because he can't see the expression on their face at the time. If you're staring at somebody's shirt all the damn time, it's hard to look up and see how they
I'm not
feel.
laughing, Tommy.
Look at your face out their chest. Boy, you can see the hurt in some people.
That was
I'm
great.
not laughing, Tommy. I'm laughing at something else. I'm not laughing.
Yeah, whatever, sir. I could care less.
Thank you, nephew. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter. The subject is, I need both of them. I need both of them. We'll get into that right after this. It's time to talk about life insurance. It's one of those things that everyone should have, and Globe Life makes it easy with no medical exam, just a simple application and coverage options up to $100,000. Get the coverage you need in 2025. Go online at globeliferadio.com or call 1-800-251-5400 to apply in minutes. That's globeliferadio.com or 1-800-251-5400.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. This show, I have said 1,000 times, is for enlightenment, entertainment, and inspiration. And entertainment is a big part of this show. I done lost 8 listeners because you don't get the joke. But I'm not apologizing for nothing, and I ain't preparing no I'm sorry statement. I tell jokes for a living.
Right.
And if you didn't like the joke, tune in tomorrow. I have others. Hey, there's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
It is time for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to Steve Harvey FM, and you can click Submit Strawberry Letter, okay? We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. You never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Subject, I need both of them, and I need to do a disclaimer before we read this letter. If you have small children, you don't want them to hear this. Cover up their ears, okay? Again, the subject is, I need both of them. Dear Steve and Shirley, my husband and I have been through hell and back in our short 4-year marriage. He cheated on me first, and then I cheated on him. When I cheated, I got caught in the act, and the guy I cheated with rides motorcycles with my husband. How it happened was crazy. We went to a biking event, and my husband got drunk, so his friend brought us home. His friend helped me get him into bed. Then we went outside to smoke some weed. I hadn't had sex in months because my husband cheated on me. I got so high, I started telling his friend all of our business, and then some kind of way, we ended up on the side of the house, naked from the waist down. I was hooking him up when my husband started calling my name, and when he came to the side of the house, we didn't have time to pull our pants up or run. We were busted. I told my husband I was sorry, and then he surprised us by telling us to finish because he wanted to watch. We couldn't work under that pressure, so I got dressed and went inside, and he encouraged his friend to come inside and finish me off while he watched. I think this is something they've done before because they were both too comfortable. We started having sex, and then my husband joined in. This was my first threesome with 2 men, and I can't believe my husband allowed this. A few days later, he decided to bring it up and asked me to be honest with him. I told him I need the both of them every once in a while to keep things interesting. He said it was fine, and he'd bring a female over sometime so that he can have some fun too. I shut it down and said I only want him and his friend. Now he's acting jealous. So why did he start all of this? That's what he wants. Don't you see it? That's what he wants. I mean, some kind of way we ended up on the side of the house, naked from the waist down. I thought that was really like the craziest line in the letter. But there is more. I mean, there's a lot of them in here. Your husband asked his friend to finish you off so he could watch. then I'm thinking this is really working out for your favor because hubby is on board with all of this and he's joining in. And he didn't kill you guys. He didn't kill his friend. He didn't kick you out. He didn't divorce you. He didn't give his friend a beat down, any of that. Nothing normal happened in this letter. So I'm thinking since both of you are cheaters and you like threesomes and all of this and your husband likes watching and all of that, although, you know, he can't bring the females in because you shut that down. It just sounds like you guys are in some sort of open marriage and you don't know it. You know, you just haven't named it yet. This is what swingers do. They share their mates with others and that's what you guys are into. So I just say, go ahead, put a label on it and own it because that's what this crazy marriage is. Okay. And it is what it is. You guys are into sharing. Period. Steve?
Mm-hmm. You know, here's the problem with this letter. It's at the question at the end, and it's at the answer to that question at the end is also how the letter begins. The question at the end is, so why did he start all of this? Why did he start all of this is the question. Well, let me tell you what happened at the top of the letter. They've been in a back and forth short through hell and back relationship for 4-year marriage. He cheated on me first, then I cheated on him. When I cheated, I got caught in the act, and the guy I cheated with rides motorcycles with my husband. That's a lot of information. We ain't even out of paragraph 1. This letter is packed with facts, and we not even out of... Did you hear me? So that when you go back to the end of the letter and it goes, so why did he start all this? What? He cheated on me first, then I cheated on him. Then when I cheated, I got caught in the act, and the guy I cheated with ride motorcycle with my husband. That ain't all he ride. Or it ain't just motorcycles.
What else is it, Doc?
He's a rider. He just a rider. He rev it up. What you want to do? He ride bikes. He ride trailer homes. He ride on. He do sidewalling on side of houses. He streaks. He do service calls. He got a tuck-in service at night for drunk men that need to be tucked in bed. This is just an amazing letter. So when I come back, I want to share with you, you know, because like I told you, y'all went to a biking event. Your husband got so drunk that his friend brought y'all home, and his friend helped me get him into bed. See, that's a service. That's a nice friend. Then y'all went outside smoking weed. See that right there? He your plug. He helped you get your husband in bed. He got weed.
She was high, Steve. She was so high.
I ain't never been that high.
Part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Strawberry letter subject today, I need both of them. All right, we'll be back right after this. It's time to talk about life insurance. It's one of those things that everyone should have, and Globe Life makes it easy with no medical exam, just a simple application and coverage options up to $100,000. Get the coverage you need in 2025. Go online at globeliferadio.com or call 1-800-251-5400 to apply in minutes. That's globeliferadio.com or 1-800-251-5400. All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry letter. I need both of them as the subject.
This letter's so crazy. Mm-hmm. This lady been through hell back and forth in a short 4-year marriage. He cheated on me first. Then I cheated on him. Then when I cheated, I got caught in the act. The guy I cheated with riding motorcycle with my husband. That sound like that movie Smokey and the Bandit with Jackie Gleason was describing how he was chasing Burt Reynolds across the country. He got charges on him. He was eating that sandwich. Give me that Diablo sandwich. He'd have crossed state line and got him for kidnapping, high speed chase, and destroyed police property. So this is what I left with the lady husband. See how this sounds? That's the funny part to me. Anyway, I just want to share that with y'all. So now let's move on down the letter. So they went outside after he tucked the husband in bed who got drunk at the motorcycle riding event. Mm-hmm. His friend got your husband got so drunk he helped you get him in the house and tuck him in bed. Then y'all went outside to smoke some weed. You ain't had sex in months because your husband cheated on you. I got so high, I started telling his friend all our business, and then some kind of way, now hear the part right here, like you don't know.
Right.
Some kind of way, we ended up on the side of the house naked from the waist down. What?
That was a crazy
You got to take them damn motorcycle boots off. You got to take them chaps off. You got to get them tight-ass jeans off. You got to get that motorcycle vest off, but you from the waist down, so you got to honor your club, so you got to keep your vest on. Because you don't take your vest off, because you got the patch on it.
Is that what it is?
It's a name on it.
See, you got your motorcycle patch on it. You can't disrespect the patch.
Yeah.
That's like burning an American flag to a hillbilly.
Wow. Honor the patch. Honor the patch.
So now, y'all naked from the waist down. I was hooking him up when my husband started calling my name. And when he came to the side of the house, we ain't had time to pull our pants up or run. I've never been in that position. Why?
Ever.
I can't run. What? So you so comfortable, you done took your clothes off and folded them up on the ground in a pile.
He can't run.
I got to have at least one leg in something.
God.
So now, we didn't have time to pull our pants up and run. We were busted. I told my husband I'm sorry, and then he surprised us by telling us to finish because he wanted to watch.
That was a surprise.
You surprised everybody in the letter with that one.
Yeah.
We read it, we went, what?
Kill anybody?
We couldn't work under that pressure, so I got dressed and went inside, and he encouraged his friend to come inside and finish me off while he watched. I think this is something they'd done before because they were both too comfortable. Wait a minute. That was your takeaway? Your husband told another man to come in the house and finish you off. Mm-hmm. Your takeaway is, I think they done this before because they was too comfortable. And you wasn't?
Right. Pants off.
So now, we started having sex. What?
Yeah.
See, lady, you go along with all this. We started having sex, and then my husband joined in. Mm-hmm. Joined in?
Yes.
Wait a minute, man. Somebody doing my wife.
Yeah, exactly, Steve.
And then I tap in like you at a dance with white people. Walk up and tap them on the shoulder, my turn. You at one of them white dances now where they tap in. You at the Beauregard ball or something. I said, what? That was my first threesome with two men, and I can't believe my husband allowed this. A few days later, he decided to bring it up and asked me to be honest with him. I told him I need the both of them every once in a while to keep things interesting.
Wow.
He said it was fine, and he'd bring a female over sometime so that he can have some fun too. I shut that down. We ain't doing all that.
The nerve of you.
I don't know who you think I am, what type of woman you think I am. Bring another woman up in here. I just want men's.
That's where she drew the line.
Yeah. Draw this line up in here. If there's going to be 3 people in this bedroom, it's going to be 2 men's and me. That's weird anyway, because Once I'm naked, I could be the only one with a body part that look like mine in that room. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And it can't be two people in here with zippers. No, sir. You can have several people in here with a dress on, but there can't be one dude in here with no damn zipper if we talking about getting naked. So, lady, I ain't got no advice to you. Your question is, why did he start all this? The question is, why did you finish all this?
Yeah.
That's the question. Thank you.
All right, Steve. Thank you. Leave your comments today, please, on the Strawberry Letter on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Good morning. This is Shirley Strawberry, and my New Year's resolutions are the same as they have been for these last few years. Just don't make any, because I never keep them. Happy New Year from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
All right, Steve, this is from Dorothy in Essex. Dorothy says, I saw on a TV show that a woman had 4 children by her husband, and she said that she had never once had an orgasm. I'm 68 years old, and I'm in the same situation. I have 3 grown children, and I faked it in the bedroom for almost 40 years. I cheated on my husband twice, and I had really, really good sex both times, but I loved my husband so much that I couldn't leave him. Should I come clean with him and let him know that I've had sex that's better than his, or do I keep it to myself and never, ever have an orgasm in my life?
Never, ever have an orgasm.
You got to die.
Have another one.
Tell this man what you just told us. Mm-hmm. Don't you do that. Because it's going to accomplish nothing. It will accomplish nothing. It will destroy his feelings for you. If you tell this man, because you're going to destroy his feelings for you and his ego all at once. So when you tell this man that you cheated on him to have great sex and it was better than his, but you love him so much you couldn't leave him, you think that everything you say after that is mute. Shut your damn mouth. This go to the grave. Them 2 dudes you had, to the grave.
Yeah.
Now, I don't promote cheating or nothing like that, but you might have to go back over there.
To get an orgasm.
Well, she didn't get one with them either.
Yeah.
The people she cheated with.
She did. She said it was really good with them both times. Both times.
See, me, I ain't telling you what to do. It seemed to me like you need to go back over there.
Or what? Is it too late to help her husband help her?
40 years. Dog, if you ain't figured it out in 40 years, what is we finna do? I don't understand that.
What is he doing?
Apparently nothing.
Nothing, apparently.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. How would you know if your wife is a former stripper? I have a couple of ways that you can do.
Okay.
We need to know
If
this.
every time she enters a room, she grabs the edge of the doorway and swings into the room. That's a damn dead giveaway.
I love it. Come on.
She grabbed the edge of that doorway and swang into that room. That's a damn dead giveaway.
Okay.
If y'all walking down the street, and she pick up all the money she see on the sidewalk, even if it's a quarter, a nickel, a dime. If she know how to pick up money off the ground, this is a dead giveaway that your wife could have been a stripper. Hey, that's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
All right, guys. So according to a new One Poll survey, about half of Americans hide out when they need to find peace and quiet and privacy. Where do they hide out from other family members in their household? In the bathroom. In the bathroom. That's
the
where they
best
are.
spot.
That's where they are.
But you got to keep the light out, though. You can't turn that light on.
You just in the dark in the bathroom.
But you at peace. You don't need to see nothing in there, no way. What you need to see?
Are you with your phone in there? You got your phone in there?
Oh, you got to take your phone. You got to take you something to drink, a couple snacks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if you like a bowl of ice cream, that's good. You might well sit on right down because it's going to go straight through you anyway. It's going to go straight through you anyway. Just sit there.
No, I'm not eating in the bathroom. Sorry, those two do not go together.
What I don't have that Unc got, he got a TV in here. I ain't got there yet. I ain't made that kind of. I ain't made that
no
check
way
yet.
I have a bathroom without no TV. It's no way.
Right there.
There's no way.
That's impossible. I have an entire office in my bathroom. I got phones on the wall.
What are you doing in there?
Working. I tell you one thing, I got one better than that because we always having construction at the house. I go stand in the porta potty to get away from everybody.
Ew.
Yeah. I done actually went in there,
ice cream in there
and just shut the door and just stood in there for 15 minutes.
So it's true then.
You probably got a different kind of porta potty though. Yours probably different.
Well, they got the kind.
Okay, let's hear this.
Here we go.
No, come on.
Come on. Let me hear it.
Because I guarantee you it's not the one we use at the festival.
It ain't that green one. It ain't that green one.
I'm telling you.
You're talking about a different one.
Go ahead and describe.
They have VIP porta potties that have steps on them. You go up the steps. They got stalls with doors. They have wash basins, sinks and all of that. I didn't mean
really
like
have a
the
problem.
little green one where you just be standing over some mess.
Yes.
That's the kind Sid was in that commercial. Remember when it turned over? It was like that one.
Oh, God.
You remember that?
I was thinking more of an executive.
VIP, okay.
You go up the steps.
The bathroom for both of you guys is where you
bathroom.
To hide.
Yeah, like sometimes I'll just drive off.
Steve's bathroom /office.
So I just get in my car, just drive off.
Just drive.
Yeah, you can leave.
You drive. You still drive?
Yeah, every now and then I drive.
Okay.
But you know what you get tired of hearing? Where was you? Why? What do you want? What do you need?
Yeah,
I heard you.
Looking.
I need you to do something.
I heard you.
Answer me. Yeah. I need you right now.
Wait, what, Steve? What?
I didn't want to. I was calling you. I want to say I heard you.
Why you didn't answer the phone? I called you on your phone. You have your phone with you. Why you didn't answer your phone?
I had it on silent on the radio this morning. I forgot to take it off silent.
Oh, okay.
I be seeing the phone ring. Man, one time Marjorie called me. She was upstairs, and I was in the backyard in the motor court, and she was standing up in the window calling me, and I didn't know she was in the window, and I had my phone in my hand, and when I saw the phone, I went, God, duck it. And she was.
She saw that gesture.
Yeah.
Ooh,
and so I picked up the phone and I went, hello. She said, turn around and look up in the window. I turned around. She said, I saw you snatching before you answered that phone. I said, baby, it was a damn bee over here.
Look at the lies, how they just roll off your tongue.
Busted.
She's like, I saw you.
What do you want?
Answer me and answer your text when I text you.
Right.
My battery.
What?
It says delivered. That's what my.
We married.
Ain't no more lithium in my battery.
And Tommy, do not take ice cream in the bathroom anymore.
That's nasty.
All right, coming up, it is coming up at 20 minutes after
Tastes
the hour.
same in there.
We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this. Ew.
Bluebell.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This is from Shelley from SteveHarveyFM.com. She says, I made a resolution to be healthier this year. I plan on trying to exercise a few times a week and I'm going to eat healthier. I talked to my boyfriend about it before the new year, but now that I'm trying to put it into practice, I'm getting no support from him. Actually, he's making it more difficult. He just went to the grocery store and bought a bunch of junk food. And when I went to the gym yesterday, he said he was going to watch TV and chill. I know I have to do this on my own. I know this, but I expected him to at least support me. Am I wrong for wanting him to not actively work against my healthy resolution? How is that wrong?
He didn't come along with the resolution.
No, he did not.
He made a commitment to be more of me. And that's obviously where he is. You trying to be less of you, and he trying to be more of me. And it's hard when you don't have support in the house to stay on track with your diet and everything. But you can't blame him. He ain't that dude. So just stay on your mission, stay focused. Maybe when he sees your improvements, he might join along. But that's the only thing you can do. It's hard to make the decision and hard to stay committed. But if that's what you want to do, that's what you have to do. So just go on and make it work.
But Steve, do you really think he's got a bunch of junk food? She said, not a candy bar or a bag of chips.
Well, first of all, he gonna eat all that
with him.
Huh?
She gonna be back on the couch in February with him.
Yeah. Oh, both of y'all just sitting over there just sweating. But stay with it though, sister. Stay with it.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather live where it always rains, or would you rather live where it's always dark?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I need that rain. I got to see some light.
I'll take that rain. I can't do that.
Okay.
You do that, dog. Ain't no sunshine.
I did not call for a song.
Okay. Would you rather do hair and makeup? Listen to this one, guys. Do hair and makeup at a funeral home, or would you rather drive a city bus?
I'm driving the bus.
Yeah.
You don't want to?
Because I don't really give a damn how you look when you living. I know good and hell well. Man, they finna open that casket and go,
What's that sound again? I love that.
I'm not finna care how you look, man. I don't give a damn.
So your bus driver is all good.
Who the hell did her eyebrows? Steve. I be damn.
Surprise.
Man, let me just, family be wanting to fight me.
Yeah.
Look at my mama lipstick. Hey,
Get it right.
dog,
Get it right.
She dead, dog.
I'm going to have that wig on backwards. I know I am. I don't know
You already know you're going to do it wrong.
I ain't even going to put the wig on.
You got to put a wig on.
Ooh, look just like herself.
Ain't doing this here, no.
Shout out to all the bus drivers out there.
Yes.
Driving the city buses.
Driving
would
that
you
bus,
rather?
Man. That's a cool ass gig anyway.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
How y'all
Would you rather?
What's up, girl?
I got that a lot when I used to ride the bus. All right, listen. Would you rather show your boss all the pictures in your phone, or would you rather show your wife all the pictures in your phone? Boss?
Well, I got a problem because
they're one and the same, aren't they?
My wife.
They're one and the same.
You're in trouble.
All right, quiet nephew. What you got?
Oh, I'm showing mine to Steve. Yeah, I'm showing him to Steve.
My man.
You won't get in trouble for that. Now, will you?
We good.
All right. Would you rather give up? Would you rather give up profanity, or would you rather give up lying? All right. One's got to go.
I got to lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna give up profanity.
And that's a big statement.
And that's a lie right there.
I don't see it. I don't see you giving either one of those up.
It's no way I can stop. It's no way.
What is the problem you have?
Lying is the basis and core of marital happiness and bliss. If you stop lying,
listen.
This is a wrap.
Really? That's today's round of Would You Rather, guys. Coming up, it is our last break of the day. We'll have some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Here we are, guys, our last break of the day. And it's been a good day. It's been a good day. We're starting this new year off in the right direction.
What a day. What a day.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I had to come to the realization? I kind of want to share this with people. But, you know, I want to talk about there's a cost. There is a cost. You know, when you make the decision to be successful, comes with a cost. And as much as I've tried to negate the cost, as much as I've tried to alleviate the cost, as much as I've oftentimes just tried to not talk up the cost is real. You know, I got in trouble, not really trouble, but I got a bunch of haters that came online one time when they saw me give a speech about if you want to be successful, really, really successful at something, you can't sleep 8 hours. And I believe that. You know, somebody countered it with Oprah says she gets 8 hours sleep. Well, Oprah's wealthy, though. But if you go back on her journey and asked her when she was hustling, trying to make it, was she getting 8? I don't think the answer would be yes. Everybody I know that's grinding, that's in the hustle, trying to really, really have more than normal. If you want above average, it comes at a cost. And I've tried not to talk about it because I don't want to, you know, knock anybody down about it. But, man, there's a cost for everything. And, you know, I know a lot of successful people who have health issues. I've had my share myself. Tommy can tell you about his. Junior can tell you about his. All of us can tell you about health issues. It sometimes, you know, it's a part of it. I don't know how to explain it. Now, you don't want to sacrifice one for the other, but sometimes it's unavoidable because there is a cost. And a lot of times sometimes you have health issues because you just don't know any better. You know, and that's why knowledge is so important, because when you know better, you can do better. You know, had I known a long, long time ago that everything I put into my body was going to have an effect on me, I would have made some changes a long, long time ago. I just really started understanding this in the last 15, 20 years of my life. You know, how important eating the right thing is, how important it is to take supplements, how important it is to take regular visits to your doctor. And as black men, I'm talking especially the black men, we find it so hard to go to these doctors. I got a partner right now, man, that's trying to get out the hospital right now because he ain't been to the doctor in 8 years. But he's 70, and he ain't been to the doctor in 8 years. We can't do that because we've been grinding. And I understood something about grinding recently. When you're grinding means actually to wear down. But in order to have something, you got to get in the wear down process. And the thing you end up wearing down is your body. Now, I'm not saying you should exchange your health for wealth. I wish that wasn't the cost, but oftentimes that's the cost factor. And people who don't want it, you don't have to do it. But then there's a cost with being poor too, see? There's a cost factor when you decide not to be anything. It's a cost factor when you decide I'm just going to ride it out. I'm just going to mail it in. There's a cost factor for that. I notice when old people who've been working their whole life finally retire and they stop being active, I watch them wear down, dissipate, just wither away. Because that work, that thing called the grind of getting up, going to work every day, it gave them something to live for. It gave them something to do. It made them active. It's just a cost, man. But you have to decide which one of the costs you want to pay. Do you want to pay the cost of being successful, or do you want to pay the cost of being poor? Now, when I say poor, I mean really poor. I don't mean like if you make $100,000. I ain't talking about like that. You're doing great, man. Your life is good. I think people that make $100,000 doing fine with your life. That's not what I'm saying. So please don't misunderstand me. I'm talking about when you don't have enough to eat. You can't put a roof over your family's head. You can't get them to the store. Then you got to do more, man. You got to do more. But it's a cost for it, one way or the other. I suggest, though, if I look back on it all, you have to find a way to create a balance. But the balance ain't going to be even. It's just got to be, you got to grind, you got to rest. You got to grind, you got to rest. You got to grind, you got to rest. If you just grind, then try to rest, the cost factor is going to be greater. So find the balance for yourself. I can't tell anybody what that is. But there is a cost to being successful. But there is a cost to not being successful. And you have to decide which one of the costs you have to pay. Now, that's just real talk. You can say it ain't so, but yes, it is. Not being able to provide for your family, that's a cost. Being able to provide for your family, there is a cost. You have to decide which cost you're willing to pay and then find a balance. That's what I had to discuss. So those are my closing remarks. That's it for today. Hey, listen, y'all have a great day. Talk to God today. He'd love to hear from you. This is Steve Harvey Morning Show. This is how we do it.
Void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.